Hi everyone, this is Amber Teal of The Healthy Edge, and I am here once and for all to dispel this fat burning zone myth. Now, I've spent years of my life, because of what I read in magazines and what I saw on TV, getting on the recumbent bike or walking on a treadmill and working out at a very low intensity. Because what I had learned was that the lower the intensity, the more calories you burn that are fat. So that to me was very motivating, because what do we want to get rid of, especially us women? We want to get rid of fat. Now, as I become more educated, I realized that that was a complete myth that I wish somebody would have set me straight on a long time ago. So I'm going to break it down for you. I needed this. I think it's a little bit easier to see it written down so that I can explain to you why you do not want to work out at a low intensity to burn more fat. You actually want to increase your intensity to not only burn more overall fat, but truly get the results that, let's face it, that we want. So here's a scenario. Let's say that you do 20 minutes at a very low intensity, okay? So you're on the bike, you're barely sweating, you're probably reading a magazine, you could carry on a conversation, and you are on this bike for 20 minutes, and you burn a total of 100 calories. Now, that doesn't seem like a lot to me. I mean, think about it. What would you have to eat to equal 100 calories? Not a whole lot. But honestly, that's probably how many calories you burned if you're going very slow on a bike. And I'm going to zoom this in for you guys a little bit so you can see it. Zoom. There we go. So you go 20 minutes and you go a total of 100 calories. Now let's say, because you're in the fat burning zone, 80% of those calories are fat, which means that you burned a total of 80 fat calories. Woo! Okay, that makes you excited, right? And 80% of the total calories, that seems pretty good. However, when you look at the second scenario, let's say you did 20 minutes of kickboxing, 20 minutes of a jog, 20 minutes weightlifting, something that got your heart rate up more, something that was more intense, that when you actually left the gym, you actually felt like you got a workout. And let's say in those 20 minutes of higher intensity, not killing yourself, but higher intensity, you burned a total of 200 calories. However, because it was a higher intensity, instead of 80% of the calories coming from fat, only 60% came from fat. So that kind of makes you sad, doesn't it? No, it doesn't. Because 60% of 200 means that you burned a total of 120 calories of fat. So you actually burned more fat working out at a higher intensity, and you burned more overall calories in your whole workout. So would you rather go to the gym and barely feel like you got a workout, hardly sweat? For some of you, you may go yes. Well, you know what? Instead of doing 20 minutes on the bike, you're going to have to do 40 minutes on the bike to get the results of what you could have done in 20 minutes of medium intensity. Here's the other thing. Most people work out because they want a little bit of definition. They want some ab muscles. They want their legs to look nice and tight. And by working out at medium intensity, that's how you get it. By weightlifting, by pushing yourself beyond limits, that's when you start to create the body that you really want. So the fat burning zone, it is a myth, people. Get to the gym, watch Seminar 3 of The Healthy Edge, all about exercise, so that you can figure out that if you really want to get the results that you've been looking for, you have to do something different. And the fat burning zone, it's a myth. It's not true. So that's the little lesson for today. I hope it helps you. Trust me, I spent years of my life wasted on the fat burning zone. Now I just get to it. I work out in half the amount of time, twice the intensity, and I get better results than I've ever gotten before. So go to the gym, kick butt, and we'll see you next time.